Hello, Purple here. October's over, so I want to talk about the things that I acquired during October. It was kind of a slow month for acquiring things, at least for myself. I do thrift like style bundles, outfits for my best friend, my sister-in-law, and my two sisters. So I've been thrifting, but I haven't been thrifting for myself. And I'm not stupid enough to show that on the internet before they get it. I have acquired some things for myself. I did go to two shows. We'll talk about those too. But I haven't really had a crazy busy month in the month of October like I did in like September or even August. I'm going to go ahead and get started first with the thrifted items and then we'll get into the merch. The merch is the better part anyway. I'm going to start the thrifted items. This is all from Buffalo Exchange in Dallas. I was visiting a friend and also went to a show. And we decided to go to Buffalo, and I did end up finding a few things for myself. First thing is just this little choker. It looks like a little watch band. I actually have already worn it a ton. It is a little uncomfortable. It's a little itchy, but I don't really care. I'll do it for the aesthetic. Next up is this dress from Widow. I just feel like, look, Death by Romy could come back to Texas any day. Well, she has already said not for the rest of the year, but she could come back to Texas any day next year, and I need to be prepared, and that feels so Death by Romy. Like, if I show up in that, there's a chance we could be matching. But next up in a very different direction is this top that I have worn, and I'll show a picture here. It's got cards all over it. It fits into my wardrobe really, really well, you know, being all goofy and weird. The tag is cut out. I think it was in there before I washed it. I think it fell out when I washed it, but I don't know the brand. It does feel vintagey, but I don't know. It could be modern. I'm not sure. And then the last thing that I thrifted for myself are these boots, originally by Lamoda. They're actually 5.5, but they fit me surprisingly well. It was this or like a pair of Dries Van Noten, like also very tall platform boots that were like metallic blue leather. They just didn't seem like something I would wear as often as this. I never got over the zebra print trend. For me, it was never a phase. I have loved zebra print since, I don't know, 2009, whenever it was really popular. I never stopped. That's all I thrifted for myself. Like I said, I've thrifted a lot this month. I've kind of like forced myself to, and I may film a video like going out and thrifting and talking about the styles that I'm shopping for my sister and, well, my sisters and my sister-in-law and my best friend. But for now, that's all I've gotten myself. I have tried to be a little restrained. But I did get merch too. The first thing that I got was an order from the Fall Out Boy from Under the Cork Tree 20th anniversary collection. So like I didn't order it this month. It's the pre-order and it just happened to get delivered this month. I restrained myself. There was a lot of really cute stuff, but not a lot that I could see myself wearing. Like the sweater, the Sugar We're Going Down sweater, super cute. Would I ever wear that? Absolutely not. It's cute. It's a cute little reference. If I wore it around like my 6th grade boyfriend, he would definitely understand. But I that's not my style. So I got a few things that were. I did get 2 matchbooks, one for me, one for my sister. They're just so precious. Like the guys as matches, so cute. I don't think I could ever use them. I also got the locket with the lyric from Nobody Puts Baby in the Corner. So it opens up and it says, "Wear me like a locket around your throat." It's so cute. And it came in a little velvet bag. Honestly, I wish the velvet bag was branded because, like, I definitely think Fall Out Boy has the capabilities to do that. But it's not. It's just like a little black velvet bag. It also feels a little bit cheapy, like a little bit lightweight. It was only $30, so it wasn't like crazy pricey, but it also doesn't even totally feel like metal, if that makes sense. Like it feels almost a little plasticky or something like that. I don't know. I can't put my finger on it. It just doesn't feel quality. But I mean, $30 is kind of like middle of the road where I would expect it to go either way. I just feel like maybe that was a little bit cheaply made. And also, there was no silver option, which kind of pissed me off. I kind of wish there was a silver option. Whatever. And then I got the Van Crash tee. I haven't worn this one yet. I can't really wear light colors very often because I have a toddler and he'll ruin everything. Got the Van Crash on the front, From Under the Cork Tree on the back. It's very cute, but still a little bit simple. That's the thing, is like this collection, the things that weren't simple were like really niche and like maybe not my style. Like a cropped hoodie. I'm not going to wear a cropped hoodie. If I'm wearing a hoodie, it's because I want to be enveloped, not cropped. Um, or like the sweater. Things that are just maybe not. Look, the ice cube tray, actually. The ice cube tray was really cute, but like kind of overpriced. I don't remember exactly, but I think it was like 15 bucks, which is like not a crazy price to pay for anything, but for a tear-shaped ice cube tray, I don't know. I don't know about that. Finally, I went to 2 shows. Finally, I did both of these shows at like the beginning of the month. I didn't have a lot planned for October, and I wasn't really like there was not a lot coming through Houston that I was into. I did consider going to see Turnstile, but I'm actually not a big Turnstile fan. I would have been going for Emil and the Sniffers. And the Lawn at White Oak is kind of a big venue to be just going to see Emil and the Sniffers when I saw them indoors. What is it? Downstairs at White Oak in April. And the merch was the same too. So I went to Dallas for both of the shows that I went to. The first one was kind of planned. I went to see Poppy for the second time this year. I just really love Poppy. I got the sweatpants. I regretted not getting the sweatpants from the first leg of the tour. From what I remember, I think they were like blue or purple. I didn't get those, so I did get the sweatpants this time around. They are men's sizing, so the smallest size they have is a small, and it does run kind of big, and the drawstring is kind of hard to like tighten very tightly. So they wear low waisted on me, but I kind of like that. And I also love that because they're men's pants, they have like really good pockets, a really deep, like half my forearm deep regular pocket, and then also a zipper pocket. So I can put my wallet in there and I don't have to worry about pickpockets. Overall, I really like them, and like they're pretty good quality from what it feels like. I've worn them a ton already, and there's not like any wear on the graphic. But that's all I got at Poppy because the tote bag, which was so cute, sold out. And because it was the last night of the tour, I really doubt that there will ever be any more. I'm going to have to scour reseller sites like Depop and eBay to see if I can find them. And even then, will it even be authentic? Probably not. Second show that I went to was Negative Approach, Adolescents, and Circle Jerks. Crazy lineup. I actually missed Negative Approach. I didn't see them. I was like an hour late. But it was just me going. I wasn't like meeting anyone. So I kind of took my time getting ready on the drive. But I did get to see Adolescents and Circle Jerks. I had a great time. I did want to show up. I am kind of a set list slash pick slash memorabilia collector. I didn't show any in the video of like my wrap up of the summer or my wrap up of September. But if you are interested, I can definitely do a video on that because I have a lot. I'm kind of really lucky when it comes to getting set lists. But I have first of all, from Adolescents, I have the set list. Circle Jerks was not like giving out their set list. They were definitely reusing it. So I didn't get a set list from them, but I definitely could have because by then I was Barricade. One thing about going to punk shows is like everyone has like their own bubble and everyone's super respectful. By far, the most respectful audiences are always punk audiences. So it is really easy. If you want to get Barricade, people are more than happy, especially when you're 5'1", to just let you in front. They're just like, yeah, go ahead. You want the spot? I had a girl, actually, that's how I got Barricade. I was kind of just like back there dancing. She's like, do you want to stand next to me? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, I want to stand next to you. That's how I got the set list. And I have an Adolescents pick Very cool. Very cool. I love it when a band does branded picks. So cool. Look, I love it when a band can't do branded picks because they're niche and small enough to not have them. But I do love a branded pick. Dream pick. Give me a Ray Toro pick. I know that theirs are branded too. And then from Circle Jerks, I did get a base pick. Super cool. I love that it's got the little. Is it supposed to be Greg? I feel like it's supposed to be Greg. Maybe it's not. Maybe that's just what he looks like now. But that is what he looks like now. I don't know the story behind it. As far as merch from adolescence, I did get to meet Tony. Really cool. He was just kind of at the merch table afterwards. It's like you just get to meet a legend while you're shopping. So a lot of the merch was sold out by then, and I don't think that was even close to the end of the tour. I think it was like mid-tour. I've said it before, I love it when a band's merch sells out. That just means that they're making sales. I got the pen. It's actually a really like nicely made enamel pen, and that's just with the self-titled album art. Same with the tote bag. I didn't realize I waited until the end to buy merch, which I'm glad I did because I got to meet Tony. But I waited until the end because I didn't think that there was a tote bag from any of the bands. And there was. I'm just stupid. I didn't even look. That's what the merch report's for. And then, like I said, all their merch was their shirts were what were sold out. So I ended up just getting the plain black one because there wasn't a whole lot of options. And I don't regret it because I've worn it a ton. Then from Circle Jerks, I got the air freshener. I think it's so cool that they did this. I actually have a Gremlins one in my car right now. It's pretty fresh. So I haven't even opened it up. But I can't wait. It says it's new car scented. I don't know. Would I use it? Should I use it or should I save it? I think of it so cool when a band does like unusual merch, and it's even cooler when they actually sell it at the show and not just like a limited edition, anniversary run where they do matches because they have a lyric that says strike us like matches. I think that's really cool. I also got the 40th anniversary edition of Group Sex, the CD, because I think physical media is really important. And reading through the booklet, it's so cool. Like learning that Tony Hawk was at whatever skate park it was whenever they took the album art photo, or like, I don't know, seeing the influence that Circle Jerks has had on the scene and a bunch of bands following its inception is just so cool. Because, I mean, 1980 was not that long ago. It's 1980, right? I think it is. Whatever. It was not that long ago, but so much has changed. And a lot of it is due to like these short little guys that I'm seeing on stage. Even though lineups have changed and switched around so much, and I mean, Keith Morris alone like went from one legendary punk band to another. It's same with Greg, but just so cool to like see them in real life because they're old. They get drop dead tomorrow. I'm not saying I want that to happen. That would be very, very sad. It's so cool to get to see them in person. And I just saw that Descendants are touring next year, and I'm definitely considering that one as well. Last thing I got from Circle Jerks was the Catholic school tee. At least I think it's supposed to be a Catholic school. I don't know. I'm not Catholic. But I just think this one is also really, really cool. And anytime I wear it, my nephew asks me, What's that? What's that? The nun? I don't know why. That's like what he's drawn to, but yeah, that's my October. It was not like a crazy heavy shopping month. We'll see what November holds. It is my birthday month after all, but so far I don't think I've gotten anything. Is that correct? I think that's correct. I don't think I've gotten anything so far. I'm really trying to like temper myself going into the holiday months. But yeah, thank you for watching. This has been Purple, and I'll see you next time. Bye.